This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
It's Marcel Jacques Louis, who works for ESPN. And, this has been the problem with this story. I mean, overall, what's going on with the Dolphins? There's a lot of people talking about the Dolphins and they have really no idea what the hell they're talking about. You know what I mean? And so that's the problem. And I know some of you may listen to local radio and then they bring on people like, Mike Lombardi who has zero credibility, a guy that throws out all kinds of stories that have been wrong in the past. Um he doesn't have insight like he claims. I know, I get it. They don't have many people they can bring on QAM, so they've got to bring on the same people over and over again. And then, you bring on the Florio guy that really does not know anything that's going on. So, and some of you end up listening. It's kind of like Facebook. In a way, QAM is a lot like Facebook. They really don't work at it, they know nothing. And then they actually don't have really good connections to bring people on and give you insight. And so then they put stuff on that is just, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, some of you get suckered and you're listening to that crap. And it's a shame, because I get it. They got good people over there working, but they're stuck in a rut that they have no resources. And so it's a shame. But we told you here for a while now that Flo was walking around that building and not communicating and not and treating people like crap and acting like Matt Patricia and Josh McDaniels and all that. And now it's coming all out now, right? And you know how I kept telling you guys that the streak has nothing to do with it, and it has nothing to do with Flo. Some of you out there that are very short-sighted on all of this, you keep like giving Flo some kind of credit like he's this amazing coach, and it's really wrong on every level. And Marcel Jacques Louis, that I give him credit, he got a little nugget. He that Flo wasn't communicating to his team since Thanksgiving. He wasn't telling his coaches what was going on, meetings, whatever, nothing. So they were winning and they weren't communicating. So it's funny for those of you that keep thinking like Flo is something special. I hope somebody else hires him right away so I can laugh my ass off at that team and then have fun with whatever fan base, anybody that I may know of that fan base, and tell them, well, you guys are idiots. And that's the problem that's going on here. You have way too many people that, because they got the story wrong, they're still trying to paint Flo into a picture that he's not. And the only place in the entire country that told you exactly what Flo was behind the scenes was right here. No magazine, no newspaper, no television, no radio, no other podcast. No one else told you what was going on except right here, where we told you he was running roughshod through the building, where we told you that he was acting like Matt Patricia and Josh McDaniels. And if what Marcel Jacques Louis is reporting, that Flo wasn't even communicating to his own coaching staff by Thanksgiving, from Thanksgiving on, that's all you need to know about the dysfunction that is Brian Flores. Not the team. I know they get labeled it because that's what they've had forever. I get it. They can't shed that label until they win. So they're going to be lumped in there. But the guy that was dysfunctional was the guy that thought he could actually win with Jacoby Brissett. The guy that's dysfunctional is the guy that had Jalen Phillips dropping back in coverage. The guy that's dysfunctional doesn't play Mac Hollins. The guy that's dysfunctional doesn't play Mike Gesicki enough. The guy that's dysfunctional thinks Malcolm Brown should have been his starting running back. Okay? So, I mean, whatever, all of you out there, it's just, I laugh at people that are just commenting on stuff and they know nothing about what's going on with the team. Zero. See, at least with Marcel, I could tell he got a nugget that really matters. That's a nugget there that I know because it goes along with what my information is. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm just taking a guess. Did I say information? No. I was just guessing.
I heard guess.
I'm just guessing. That's it. What were you going to say, by the way?
They were 5-1. They were on a 2-game winning streak when he stopped talking to them. Maybe if he would have started the season that way.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a really good point. If Brian Flores never even talked to his team, we might have had a second undefeated season.
It was there for the taking.
I'm telling you. Sean's onto something. He's onto something there.
Maybe him not communicating is a good thing.
I mean, that he's onto something there. I got to tell you. I mean, they were winning without the coach talking to his coaches.
And those coaches apparently got better without him talking to them.
Well, the Camflo nickname just goes even better every day, dude. Every day, the Camflo thing just goes better.